Welcome back to Fool's Conquest, and we're playing some more Doom. I almost said Deadpool. I'm getting my games mixed up. Oh no! That's probably why I'm playing so shitty right now.
I'm Jay.
I'm Nate.
And I'm Teddy. I am gonna get past this godforsaken part.
Lockdown disengaged.
Yes.
Turbine room doors.
Demonic presence, unsafe. Got it. I mean, like, what level of demonic presence is considered unsafe? 2?
Two is probably fine at this
2
point.
is safe?
Yeah,
Like,
2
that,
is probably...
that amount of, demonic presence is completely acceptable.
Well, they're pretty
I
squishy,
mean-
so it would have to be...
I guess they should base it on how many you've killed.
Now, when you say 2, what's your power scale there?
Yeah, because they seem to constantly do it whenever there's, like, 2 imps. They're like, oh, the demonic presence is a little high. We gotta, like, lock everything down. Those 2 imps are just gonna run around and fuck everything up. I don't think they have too much of a problem with those zombie-like guys. It's the imps that they don't really like. That just love to fucking run around.
No, the
Pain in the ass to catch.
the fucking dudes with the white heads at you.
Those guys are really
Yeah. Would those be like a demonic presence of 3?
demonic presence level 3. Break out the machine gun.
That's your terrible one?
But I mean, over here. Just running around throwing fireballs at their ass. Like, I got you. Oh. Ah, damn it.
Do you have like a Detour type gun? Could have swore I saw it earlier.
What?
A Detour type gun?
No.
It's the micro missiles.
Okay.
That's cool.
That's why I picked them up. I was like, ooh, micro missiles.
If I could have any gun in the world, it would have to be the Detour. Those are my favorite guns. In Halo.
You stay away from me.
There's only one of them right now, so it should be fine.
There you go.
There. There's gonna be a couple more that pop up that looks like me.
Yeah, I'm looking right after this lead.
What are those little triangles up in the corner?
Those are the challenge logs. You kill a certain amount of enemies and you get weapons and points and stuff like that.
What are you guys hoping to hear at E3?
I'm hoping to hear more about Andromeda. I want Mass Effect, for fuck's sake. BioWare, not that. Give me more Mass Effect.
I think I either just read or watched the news cast about BioWare after Andromeda going into the action gaming industry.
Yeah, they're gonna push for a couple new IPs. Son of a bitch. I got no armor, I got no health.
And now you're dead.
Damn.
God damn it. Fucking hell.
Or did,
Oh
they,
yeah, I have a chainsaw. That'll like insta-kill him.
did they release any news about what the game
No,
is?
they haven't released anything new or any information about what the new IP is going to be. All they've said is that it's going to be a brand new IP, which I can totally see them doing, seeing as how, like Mass Effect 3 definitely went more of the action gaming route
Lockdown disengaged.
RPG?
than RPG, so,
Turbine room doors not open.
which not like
I was hoping to hear more about the NX, even though I've pretty much given up on Nintendo at this point. But they've already announced that they're not going to release anything about the NX at E3, so...
yeah, it's God, what is that? It's Japanese Developers Conference.
Yeah.
I think is when they're fucking gonna release something, and that's September, I believe. It's the same time Square does a lot of their conference and shit. So,
But,
yeah, we'll get some information then.
I would like to know what it's supposed to be, since they already said that it's not going to be the successor to both their handheld and to both the Wii U. So what gaming niche are they trying to fill?
Yeah, like I have a. God damn it!
Chainsaw.
I didn't have any ammo
Oh,
on the
okay.
chainsaw, so I couldn't fucking use it. Son of a bitch!
You need the ammo in the chainsaw?
Gas.
Gas. I
Alright.
need gasoline. Chainsaw can't run without gasoline. Oh my god, I need to start paying attention to playing this game. Thinking about things is making me not play this very well.
But I know. Crap. What were we talking about?
Nintendo
something.
stuff.
But yeah, I know Nintendo thinks
Field presence reduced
this
to
platform
minutes
is not
Lockdown
directly supposed to
disengaged.
compete with
Turbine.
any of the other gaming consoles, since it's not really a successor to the Wii U. But that doesn't make any sense to me, because you're still competing for people's time. So, also I also learned that, well, right now it's a rumor, but it's not supposed to be stronger than any of the gaming consoles it's on platform now, except for their own Wii U. So what's the point in doing a half generation if your half generation game system is not stronger than the Xbox One or the PS4?
Yeah, like that's the other thing there too. Like, but then again, it could really depend on what they mean by not as strong. Like,
But it's supposed to be, it's running a mobile,
yeah, it's running the ARM. You know, it's running on an ARM. You know, like most mobile, which is a mobile thing. But at the same time, they had mentioned that they were going to, they did something with cloud computing to supplement the actual processing power of their system. And so that way, instead of fucking I can't play and think at the same time. So that way, the actual hardware itself does not have to be super powerful. They can just supplement the extra processing and graphic power out of cloud design. So that way, they can run an ARM, which allows them to build it for cheaper, and then sell it for a maximum profit, as Nintendo does. They don't
Yeah.
sell anything at a loss. That's not how they operate. So potentially, like the actual like confirmed like information on it, obviously non-existent, but potentially it could be substantially more powerful than any of the consoles we have out now, as long as there's enough extra fucking console cloud space, whatever, however the fuck that shit works. So
That's what the NX looks like.
They're probably
released
not.
it.
Yeah, probably not.
it's all rumored right now. There are 0 images.
I'm not gonna hold my.
Here's a rumored picture, and it's
Yeah,
Yeah, but those are
Fucking
those,
humidifier.
those
all
are
the
rarely.
rumored pictures are all fucked
Yeah,
up.
those are rarely correct. I'm not gonna hold my breath though. I think the only thing that I'm excited about the NX is that it's gonna.
all the armors.
The only thing I'm excited about the NX is that it's gonna move all of your digital game purchases so that you can actually not have to buy the exact same freaking game for 3 different devices.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely super fun. I did that,
They're not are they postponing the next Zelda for the NX?
but yeah, it's not supposed to. The next Zelda is not coming out until March, and that's when the
Next
NX is
NX,
supposed to
yeah, it's kind of annoying.
die.
Is the
Yes.
PS 4.5 still rumor, or
No,
It's
actual,
yeah, it's
it's
pretty
actual
much
thing now.
it's a pretty much a thing now.
It's gonna come out. I think I did it. Did I do it? The music
Music
stopped.
stop.
Sweet. Fucking did it. Yay!
opens up their game.
Temperature
That's
is
gonna be
now
pretty exciting
stabilized.
if I ever get a 4K TV.
Oh man.
By then, 4K TVs
The
probably
primary
going to be a bit
control
cheaper.
room has been activated somewhere nearby. It could be
That was pretty
Olivia.
goddamn rough. So yeah, I gotta go up this way.
Did they release any specs for the half generation PS4?
Let me check.
I don't think there's been anything out that I can recall.
Oh, they're just
Been,
gonna
like-
wait for E3.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna wait for their presentation at E3 or during the E3 time frame, seeing as how they're not gonna actually be at E3.
They're skipping E3?
No, they're doing their own presentation
Oh, okay.
at the same time as E3.
Sure. Force everybody to.
Yeah, like that's.
Just do everything in E3. It makes no sense for you to run your own thing.
Well, yes and no. Like, it depends on what you're presenting and what kind of time frame you want to work with. I mean, it's the same reason why Bethesda did their own separate thing and didn't actually do it at E3. They just all do these things at the same time as E3. So, I mean, technically you can still say, hey, they're at E3, but they're not actually at the convention center of E3.
Okay.
So,
All power
this is
reloaded.
crazy lady.
Project Energy Test.
In love with the
She's
demons.
trying to tear open the
Is that
portal
the one
to
that's
our world.
Sort of, yeah. She's the one that kind of
Is
started
that
this
a-
whole fucking problem.
Is that an exosuit or is she a cyborg?
I think she's a cyborg. Would not be surprised.
Cyborg that's wielding fucking demonic
You
summoning
could
powers.
not have saved them.
That's what
No, the gates of hell are just open on Mars, Jay. It's not.
That's where they're
something-
at. Yeah.
So why the fuck should we not blow up Mars if the gates of hell are on Mars?
Because blowing up a planet has consequences.
It has no consequences. The gravitational pull that it gives is insignificant.
Well, like, I mean, you gotta think about it. You got all the matter of the planet that is now broken up and could very well potentially be pulled in by another gravitational fucking.
It's gonna go towards Jupiter.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that entirely. Like that.
Stop the meltdown!
I know that's what we're doing.
The system won't allow anyone but
Did they give you a
Olivia
timer?
to override it now.
Or is it just
No,
when
no,
you
We'll
get
have to
there?
shut down the Argent Tower manually
pretty sure
from the
it's the next
surface.
Yep.
Hey, you found all the secrets. No, you didn't.
I
You missed one.
Two. I missed an Argent cell too.
Oh shit. Next time then.
Yeah. Just have to pay attention a little bit more. That was a pain in the ass. Trying to think about fucking information. Don't ask me questions when I'm trying to do this kind of stuff.
Don't distract me!
I'm not good at this. I can't talk and play video games at the same time. But no, E3 should be interesting. There should be a couple more things. I know BioWare's got their own thing. I'm really curious to see if Bethesda's gonna announce their new IP, which is completely different from Elder Scrolls and Fallout and most everything else. We should also get some more information about Dishonored 2. I'm excited for that.
I was Dishonored.
It was fun. I mean, it could have been better, but for the most part, for what it was pretty cool. It was just a little bit disappointing in the aspect of like stealth, like
What like was it sound like
Olivia is
Assassin's
using
Creed?
the tower to drill a
Kinda?
doorway
no,
to their
the
world.
landscapes were a lot
You
more
can prevent it
linear
from opening the gate
than
by disabling
Assassin's
the
Creed's
tower induction
landscapes.
filters.
You know, but all in all, like it was a gorgeous game. I like the art style of it, the direction of it.
Okay.
The powers and stuff were pretty cool too. So he said it was not a terrible game, but it's also not one of those games that you're gonna end up wanting to
outside of the base, so it is recommended that workers buddy up
one
when
playthrough, maybe two if you want to go the full combat route. You didn't end up doing that the first go through.
I finally finished Dark Souls 3.
Oh yeah. Finally get through that damn game.
Yeah. Although there was a few bosses I missed, so I opted not to go into my New Game Plus yet.
Yeah. That's a pain in the ass when you gotta go hunt for a boss and then he kicks your ass. And you're like, why did I have to go fight?
There's only one boss that's gonna kick my ass, and it's supposed to be the hardest boss in the game, so I'm okay with it. I do think though that having the option to summon up to 3 phantoms at once is a little OP.
Yeah.
Like
That could
that's
definitely be
that's how I beat the majority of my bosses.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how almost everyone did it.
Right, but I don't know. It's not nearly as challenging.
Well, then don't do it. But
I mean,
it
it's
has to
a-
do
it's
it
a
because they
feature.
gave me the ability to
I mean,
do it.
it's a feature, but you don't have to use
Right.
it.
Yeah. Ooh, what is this?
Kind of fucking cool.
It's a challenge. Let's go run through this, see what it's about.
Race.
Those little fucking extra little bits to keep you doing stuff.
Challenge accepted.
Vacuum. Use the combat shotgun to eliminate 15 imps before the timer expires. I should be able to do that.
You got 15 seconds.
That's like your favorite weapon anyway, right?
Yeah. I'm a big fan of
Pretty
shotgun.
much 15 seconds. What,
But
did you
like,
say, 10
that's
seconds?
just, in general, like, my whole fucking playtime thing anyway. I gotta get right up on the you know. I'm not a shoot from range person. Let me get rid of your face.
Everyone you kill gives you more seconds. No
Yeah.
wonder why they only gave you 10 seconds.
How that works. Or not. You can just not die. That's cool too.
You do.
That was pretty bad. Very bad aim.
No, he's got it. It's...
There we go. I win.
Woo!
Bye-bye.
You got a vacuum.
Increases the range you can absorb dropped items. I didn't realize that would be an issue, but hey, whatever.
Whatever works.
Hell yeah. It's a little nice little extra additive. Bit more content to add in. Really want a boss fight though.
Same here. I want to see a boss fight. But swarms, except for that last one that you couldn't get past, it seems like they're a little bit easy.
Well, yeah, I mean, they are. As long as I'm not talking and thinking and playing the game, that's just too much multitasking. Brain can't handle it. It's just too much at once. Alright, rune tab. Okay. Equip my rune. Alright. Now I get to absorb things from further away, which is always a bonus. Alright. I want to try and make sure I don't miss any secrets this time around, but we'll see how that works out.
Up on that rock back there. You jump to it.
Yes, it doesn't look like there's anything over here in general. Not that there's something here.
Never know.
Let's see. I guess I gotta go that way. Somebody had a party.
It got a little messy.
A little bit out of control. Ooh, rocket launcher.
Sweet.
I may have found my new favorite weapon. We'll see.
You should save it for the boss.
I'm not saving it for a boss that may never show up.
Yeah.
Screw that noise. Take the shots. Well, that wasn't that powerful. This wouldn't work, but that's fine. Give me the shot back. Never mind. We'll use that. There we go.
So, Bethesda might be releasing an Elder Scrolls IP.
Well,
When are they gonna do that?
It doesn't have a date, it just says 2016, but it's
Well, yeah, I mean,
Elder Scrolls Legends.
oh, that's I believe it's a card
Oh, it's a
game.
card. It's
Kind of like Hearthstone and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I only have time for one card game in my life.
Yeah. Well, you got money for it too. See, as how that one card game is expensive as F and L. Talking about magic again. So expensive. Whoa!
It's coming out of nowhere.
Oh,
Just
nice,
him.
nice way to blow yourself up, dude. Yeah. I'm stuck. Alright, more ammo. Yay! But no, E3 should be pretty fucking interesting this time around. I mean, there's not gonna be any like huge like, oh my god, I can't believe they're releasing that moments in this E3, unless they like. No, there's not really gonna be any of those.
Do they have a release date for New Horizon or whatever it's called?
Yeah, it's Zero Dawn New Horizon is supposed to be November or October of this year.
I am
Why
super
is-
stoked for that game.
I want to play it too, but I'm upset. There's not. Even though the beginning of the summer, starting with a lot of good games, we're not gonna have another good game until September.
Well, that's what happens. Is everyone releases
Q4,
between March.
Yeah.
Usually February and June is like when everyone releases, and then nothing is going until September, and then it will all down, and then a little bit more in October.
That's fine. No Man's Sky will get me through a wall.
Oh my god! Die! Will you just die? Holy crap,
I
man.
healed you a lot.
Well, I killed a few extra dudes that dropped out.
Yep.
It's nice out. Oh, joy. Oh, much health. Bullet explosion. Love it. See. You die. You take the chainsaw.
There you go.
There.
Out of the ammo.
You actually had gas this time.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Stop it! Stop
Jay, is
it.
this the first time you've seen Doom?
This one, yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed, but no reload time.
Oh yeah. I didn't know about that.
No reload. That's what's awesome. Just keep firing until you're out of bullets. Which happens pretty frequently.
Oh, seems so.
Alright. We're gonna end it right here. And we're gonna come back. And I'm gonna try and blow this dude up. Alright, remember to like, share, and subscribe. See ya!